How to open field settings. After we have added a field, to get the same panel with field settings, we need to click on an arrow and click Change. We will see the field editing panel, which consists of two parts. These are general field parameters and type-specific parameters. That is, if we change, for example, a string into a select tree, we see a somewhat different set of parameters that relate specifically to the select tree and not to the string. It is the same if we, for example, choose a number, we will see the parameters related to the number. Strings won't have them. To save the settings, click Save. In order to exit the cross or escape, an important point are the parameters responsible for the calculation of the value, action codes, conditional formatting of the field. For example, it is the code parameter, which is responsible for calculating values. We will teach it in the next section of the course. Pay attention to the following feature. When you have the cursor in the code field, escape does not work. You need to leave the code field and then press escape will close the field editing panel. In order to quickly get a panel without operating a drop-down menu, you can right-click on the arrow. You will get this panel right away. Exit with escape. And there is one more way that allows you to get the codes at once. If you click with the left or right mouse on the header, except for the name or arrow or other control buttons that might be there, you get a panel like this one, which has buttons that relate to the corresponding codes. For example, if we want to see code that calculates a value, we click the code and get the part related to the codes. The same rule works here. To get out, remove the focus and press escape, or click the cross. Where in the system is stored a list of all fields and their settings. You need to go to System Tables. Go to Tables fields. Here you can see a specific table. Select the desired table, and here you will see all its fields with titles, placements, and names. To open their settings from here, you need to double-click in this field. This is sometimes necessary when, as a result of some actions, the table is locked and cannot open. To get to the corresponding field, which caused the error and the table locking, you can use this path. The same table opens when you press this key directly for this table. Tables fields. Our table is already selected, and we see immediately here the fields that relate to this table. That's it. Let's move on to the next task.